David's desperate love saga, 90-day fiance. These I realize every single day we stray further and further away, bars, from like men not being simps. Now I feel like everybody has had their simp days. You know, it's happened. I can admit I was at that point one time too. It happened. But you gotta learn. You gotta have that happen to you so you realize it's not a good thing. But this level, this level was crazy. Like the 90 Fiancé levels and the love at the lockup, this is crazy. So, David. Let's see.
It's been 7 years in the making. Thousands of hours of
You still simple for all right, yeah.
chat. I want someone who shows affection. Can I get that from just knowing somebody through chat for 7 years? Okay, I see she's online. Good. I'm inviting her to chat. Hi, honey. She's giving me a little icon, walking guy doing this. But sometimes I just want to see her. She's just so beautiful.
All right. I'm gonna just say this. Sometimes these people be talking to niggas. They be getting catfished by niggas. I'm gonna just say that. You know what you get from that, what you get from that.
Beautiful to me, but it's also much more expensive to use their video chat service. Much more expensive. Much more expensive.
Сколько денег Дэвид присылал тебе за год?
А можно этот вопрос пропустить?
Oh God. Over under 100,000.
For the last 7 years of his life, David has been on a quest for love. After spending about 100 grand wandering around Eastern Europe for a few years and hiring a private investigator to find his elusive girlfriend, his dream finally came true when he actually got to meet her in person. Now, the entire world was shocked when she actually showed up to meet him. I don't think anyone expected that. Most people thought this was a catfish type situation, just considering the fact that he traveled to meet her 5 separate times and she blew him off all 5 times. But hey, nothing says true love like hiring a private investigator to track down your girlfriend from across the world because you think she might be catfishing you for money. It's a classic love story. It's just a cliche at this point.
Sorry, my friend. This is not only names. She using same picture with different names.
Those are not her.
It's same picture.
Yes.
It's the same.
Yeah,
Okay.
her pictures can be stolen and used by other people.
Wow.
And that right there is when she realized that this guy is a goddamn lunatic.
Other false websites can steal her pictures. They are not her account.
So when the investigator that this guy hired tells him that his girlfriend is probably doing the same thing to multiple people under different names, he's just like, nah, I don't believe you. That's bullshit.
Okay.
You don't know her. I do.
You never met.
You're listening to him.
I love that. She's just like, yeah, you've never even met her before. And by the way, this woman is just the translator. She's not even the investigator. So I don't even know why he's mad at her.
I'm going to bet that these are all fake websites.
How long you gonna lie to yourself?
Let's get real here.
Come on, let's get real here. Let's get real. She's being framed by fake websites because they want to prevent me from having true love. Forget about the $100,000 that I gave her. She gave me $100,000 worth of love.
Every time I translated just the facts, he became more and more angry.
I don't understand why you'd hire an investigator for their professional opinion, and then when they come back with information you don't like, you're just gonna yell at them and say that they're wrong. He wants to make sure his girlfriend isn't scamming him, so he hires these people and they're like, yeah, dude, she's totally scamming you. And he's like, hey, you don't know her. She sends me dancing emojis and shit, bro. You can't even begin to comprehend how deep our relationship goes.
He's giving me a little icon, walking guy doing this. I can't wait to see her in person. Yeah, I was chatting with Lana last night, and I was asking her the details about the train ticket to meet with me in Odessa. But she can't remember where she saved the tickets.
Oh, really? Wow, that's surprising.
Last night, she told me it arrives at 8 a.m., and I trust Lana.
Why? Why do you trust her? Dude, you tried to meet with her 5 separate times. She gave you a fake address to her house. You showed up and there's just some random people in there. And this isn't traveling a few hours. This guy went across the world and she's ghosting him.
I've been waiting for Lana to show up since 2 p.m.
Bro.
And I'm...
Do y'all think being a girl is like... Okay. This might sound misogynist. But I swear, being a girl is kind of easy, man. Like, all right, being a cute girl. If you ugly, you're cooked. Well, you better go get a BBL or something against the titties or some shit. I don't know. But being a girl is like, that shit easy. Chrissy wouldn't know. She a nigga. But being a girl is like a cute girl, bro. Excuse me, it's shit easy. Like, you get, like, it's pretty girl privilege is so. Which one of y'all think is more valid? Pretty girl privilege or like handsome nigga privilege, I guess you would say. But it's not a thing for like handsome niggas to get treated differently. It's just pretty privilege.
Starting to get nervous.
It's so hard to be a girl. Okay.
That all of this
What did you do today that was so hard?
was for nothing. If she just meets me for 5 minutes,
I'm lifting that big ass head up.
it's 5 minutes longer than I've ever spent.
No to be pretty. You. Hey, Christy.
With her before.
Well, that's one fucking way to put it, I guess. You travel around the entire world, and you'd be cool if she just walked out and said hi for 5 minutes. And remember, this is 90 Day Fiancé. These two are planning on getting engaged. This is supposed to end in marriage. And here we are, 7 years later. You've never even met the woman. You got 100 grand down the drain. And the only thing that you've gotten out of this relationship is some emojis.
Walking guy doing this.
I don't even think the word simp is enough. All I can say is this guy is the absolute king of that shit.
She's not going to show up.
Y'all don't have periods. And y'all ain't never had blue balls for one. Y'all ain't never had that pent up aggression. Like,
How could she do this to me again?
Because she's a liar. So eventually David does end up meeting Lana in person, and I mean, it's probably because the show paid her a ton of money to come out and see him, but you know, it's
y'all can't get pregnant. Well, maybe you shouldn't be fucking a nigga without a condom on or something. I don't know. And also, y'all can do stuff to not get periods. Like what? I literally know women that don't have periods for years. I forget what it's called. They're like, I think it's just birth control or something like that, but you can do stuff not to get blue balls. Okay. Y'all don't go through menopause. Okay, but what is that one thing that prostate cancer? Y'all don't have that. I don't think so. So I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit, bro. Breast cancer. I mean, niggas could probably get, you know what I'm saying? Niggas, you know what I'm saying? I'm not no medical person. Exactly. Nigga. I was finna be loud and wrong. I'm glad Google is. What was you finna say? Exactly. Men could get breast cancer too. So take that out the list. You know, one day you could wake up and your dick don't work. Nigga, that'll ruin a nigga's life. Yo, y'all coochie still going, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can still get some shit to make y'all coochie works. Nigga, you can wake up and your dick just be like, oh, shit, I'm done for the day. I'm done for the rest of my life, nigga. I'm cool, bro. You got to figure this shit out by yourself, nigga. Like, could you imagine that? Imagine as a nigga, right? Let's say you like you a man. You just in like because sometimes it happens, 30, 40, 50, whatever. Let's say you 40, you signed $1 billion deal, and you're 40, 45, whatever. Boom, you're like, all right, I'm finna go to out the country. I'm about to get all the bitches. Like, hey, I'm about to go crazy. And your dick just stopped working the next day for the rest of it. Man, fuck that deal, nigga. Fuck all that shit I just did, bro. My meat don't work no more. Like, what? Bro. Right? Men bald in the 20s, bro. So I don't want to hear that shit, bro. Also, women, y'all could just hop on that surgery thing. Obviously, it's health. Excuse me. It's not always the healthiest, and also you can die on that. But y'all can skip the whole gym process and just get on the table and skip the shit and be where you want to be in 3 to 6 months. That too, RC. Also, y'all are cared about more in the world than any man. So what are we doing here? It literally goes kids, women, dogs, pets, men. We are the last thing, bro. Never mind.
It still happens.
10:59. Now I'm starting to get nervous.
Nigga said Faith just jealous of my hair healthier than hers.
Oh, really? Wonder why that is.
I don't know what she'll be wearing, but I do remember seeing a photo where she has a bluish gray knit cap.
I have no idea what she's wearing, but I saw a picture one time where she had like a knit cap on or some shit. This whole thing is just this guy talking to himself and making excuses for her to reassure himself.
Is that her?
Who the hell's he looking at?
She wouldn't wait down there. There is another statue across the street. She wouldn't think it was there.
This guy sounds so goddamn lost. Now he's just pointing at different locations and saying that she's not over there. There's another statue over there, but she wouldn't go to that statue. Why the hell would she go over there? There's a balcony up there, but she's not gonna go up there. I don't know where she's gonna go, because I don't know who
you can still see homeless women.
Who the hell she is. I don't even know where I am.
If she doesn't show up this time, I'm not coming back.
Ha! Yeah, you are, dude. Come on, don't give me that. She could have easily just stood you up again and then sent you some emoji or some shit a few days later, and you'd be back to it again.
Oh my God. That's her. That is her.
Yep, that's her. She's here to say hi for 5 minutes and then take off.
I can't believe it.
She got my nigga blushing.
Can't believe it.
I don't know if I've ever seen anyone as excited as this guy is right now. And I like how he doesn't even say, oh, I'm so happy to see you or anything like that. He's basically just like, oh my God, you're real. I get to touch you now.
Wow.
Isn't it so, like, maybe it's not. But you can just tell when girls are not interested. You can just tell. Like,
I can't believe you're here.
The sounds that this guy is emitting are making me really uncomfortable. And I'm like
that nigga wanna fuck some. He got some pressure built up.
98% sure she's uncomfortable too.
No, she's not in shock. Like, look, it's weird.
All right, that's it. Time's up. You gotta put more money in if you want to continue.
Me seeing her at the point that I saw her, and then actually her walking up, and then at one point when I fully recognized her and knew it was her, that was just wonderful. It couldn't have been better.
It couldn't have been better. You mean like if she showed up the first time, or the second time, or the third time, or the...
It couldn't have been better.
So next, David decides to immediately ruin everything by bringing up the time that she gave him a fake address and also bringing up the private investigator.
I waited for you. I actually drove to your home. And I could not find you because the address you had given me was wrong.
Я думаю, что это безумно.
It is not.
I think what she means by that is it's completely insane for you to try to track me down the way you did. I gave you a fake address because I was afraid that you might just randomly pop in at my apartment, and that's kind of what happened. So you proved my point.
Я никогда не могла поверить, что Дэвид приедет в мой город и действительно стучать в двери. Это действительно безумно.
Exactly, yeah.
I have something to tell you.
Oh boy.
I hired a private investigator to find you.
Smooth. She already thought you were crazy, dude. She already said you were genuinely insane. Now you're gonna say you hired an investigator to find her? You found her. You don't even need to tell her that. What?
Лет общения.
After so many years of communication together.
It's pretty funny how he's telling the cameramen and producers of the show that he trusts her and at the same time is hiring a spy to hunt her down. Whatever the case, I think it's pretty clear this is not going to end well. This guy's pretty much trying to live out a real-life fairy tale love story.
This nigga is gonna kidnap her. These be them stories, I hate to say it, but these be them stories where like they married, and this nigga will not let her go anywhere. Like this nigga's he's gonna damn near adult nap her. Like
Thing he's got going in his head, and she's thinking, dude, can you just go back to the United States and keep sending me money? It was working out for the last 7 years. It was going great. I'll send you all the dancing emojis you want. Just get the hell out of here.
That's good.
Yeah.
Later, I will let you pick the ones we keep, and we can delete anything else.
Oh wow, did you hear that? Later he's gonna allow you to pick which photos you want to
See?
delete or keep. That's sick.
I really like how it's going so far with Lana. I just want to see more affection with Lana and see how oh yeah. Oh yeah. I want to look at your eyes all the time.
Я хочу посмотреть на ваши глаза все время.
It seriously does look like she thinks he's insane. She's probably worried about getting murdered or some shit, and he's just sipping away at his tea over there.
See?
He's just sitting there thinking that everything's going swell. So next they go on this super romantic bowling date, and it turns out this guy was a pro bowler, which is pretty much the first thing I would have guessed that this guy did for a living.
So if I get a strike, if I get them all down in one ball, I get a kiss.
Окей.
what? Now I've been on like a few bowling dates, and usually like the girls make these little dares. There's nothing wrong with a dude doing it, but in my this is the girls do it. Excuse me.
Okay.
This nigga's a professional.
And with that strike, things began to turn around for David. He thought he might actually be able to seal the deal. I mean, you saw that sexy bowling form of his.
Come on, get it. Come and get it.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
He just goes in for more, and she's clearly just not into it. All I can really say about all this is I hope it was worth it, dude. I seriously do hope it was worth it. Anyway, this isn't the only situation like this on the show. In fact, some of these would just make a lot more sense if they were just on the show Catfish. On one end of the show, you have couples like Rose and Big Ed, or Danielle and Muhammad. And on the other end of the show, you have couples that don't even meet, and people are clearly just getting scammed. While David's relationship is probably the most entertaining of this sort on the show, there are still a few others worth talking about. So for the last portion of this video, we're going to transition over to the woman who fell in love with a few stock photos.
I fell in love with him online after he DM'd me on Instagram. And even though we never video chatted, he texts and calls me every day.
So at the very least, this woman has talked on the phone many times with her boyfriend, and they've only been together 7 months, so it's not like this crazy 7-year goose chase like David. It's pretty strange that they've never video chatted, but she does like talking to him on the phone a lot because he has a sexy British accent.
I love hearing his voice. The British accent is the sexiest accent in the world. Hello?
Hello, baby. How are you?
I'm doing good.
This is a nigga in the trenches. This is a nigga in the trenches, baby. How do I tell you?
Good. How are you?
I'm fine.
Alright, I don't know what the hell that was, but that is not a British accent. Does it really sound like that voice
What?
belongs to this guy?
Hello, baby.
I love hearing his voice.
How are the kids?
Oh, they good. The kids are good. Thank you for asking.
I'm so eager to see.
She's over here orgasming over a fake British
Right?
voice and a few stock images. I say fake British voice, it's not even a fake British voice. I don't know what the hell, I don't know what it is. It reminds me of the phone call from Taken.
Hello, baby. How are you?
I don't know who you are.
But seriously though, literally anyone on the planet can look up a picture of a hot guy on a beach or some shit like that and then just do this themselves. I don't know how the hell people are still falling for this.
My daughter, Kara, has been skeptical about Williams from the beginning, so she's going with me to England.
Do you know which airport?
I'm not sure which airport. He lives in Manchester, but he also mentioned London, so I'm not 100% sure.
She's literally about to book a flight to go meet this guy and she has no idea what airport she's flying to and she doesn't even really know where he lives. He said that he lives in Manchester, but he also mentioned London before or something.
I'll just call him and see. Hello? Hi, good morning. How are you?
I'm fine.
You're a little sleepy, huh?
What the hell? Is he even saying words? I think this is the face that everyone's making while watching this. And she's just over here with no suspicions whatsoever.
What's good, Ken?
Like absolutely none. Have you heard a British man before?
Okay, I need to know the exact airport I need to fly in because I'm booking my flight now.
London.
Okay, London?
He said London? I did not get that.
Do you know the name of the airport?
No, I'm going to text you later.
What you gonna text me later?
I'm just totally confused. I'm lost. This guy's not even trying to do an accent. He's not even slightly trying. It sounds like he's half asleep reading from a script. What is going on? I haven't really been able to understand a word, but she has no problem hearing everything.
It is stressful for me because I don't know who this guy is and what his intentions are. And what about him only talking to you for a couple of seconds? Is that what he usually does when you guys talk to each other? You don't think he got off the phone quick?
Okay, that's him.
Look at this message. I will pick you up at London airport before proceeding. Proceeding? What is this, a drug deal? Not really the kind of word choice you use when picking up someone you love from the airport. It's not a very warm, loving message. Now, eventually her kids did show her some evidence that the photos that Williams was using are just stock images that he found online somewhere. But last I saw, she was still talking to the dude, so this might end up continuing for a little while longer, so we'll see. Now, before this ends, I just want to show one more of these situations, but this one is going to be real quick.
But one day I was on Facebook and I got a friend request from a Michael Jones.
I'm sure it's all going to work out for you.